Hi, I'm Tom Watson. I'm Senior Vice President at Wisconsin Lawyers Mutual Insurance Company. I also handle the risk management programs that we do for lawyers at Wilmec. One of the risk management issues that has come up recently has to do with scams, targeting lawyers, particularly email scams from people who are pretending to be potential clients but who are in fact scammers. And what's happening is the same thing that was happening about a year ago when I first wrote about this in Wisconsin Lawyer Magazine. Lawyers are getting targeted with emails specifically, and the emails may include the names of real lawyers in your area, and the scammers are writing in the email that that particular lawyer has referred them to you. So lawyers immediately believe that it's authentic and it's a real email. They are including fake local phone numbers using calling cards. They're getting very creative, and it's not as difficult as you might think to avoid these things. Most lawyers think, I would never fall for those types of things, and for the most part that may be true. However, they can get authentic enough looking that lawyers are getting fooled by these things. We have had reports of some lawyers in Wisconsin. Most recently there was a case in the Milwaukee area in which a woman emailed saying she was trying to collect some money from an ex-husband, wanted the lawyer's help. She sends him a check, he deposits it, and then the instructions were to take out the retainer fee and send the money to whatever location and person that she's telling them to send it to. The check, of course, turned out to be bad. In many instances, banks can take up to a month to determine whether a check is bad or not, and so lawyers have to be really careful about doing that. I think the best advice when you're hit with these emails that are asking for legal representation are to ignore them and delete them. However, some attorneys at least want to pursue them to see if in fact these are real clients, because let's face it, you as a lawyer want to help people, and that's what you're in business to do, and that's your profession. So if you are pursuing these, be careful about emails that have that are personally addressed to you. Be careful about emails that have legitimate looking referrals, emails that have professional looking subject line messages like collaborative family law agreement or something along that line. Be very careful about clients who are refusing to talk to you on the phone or refusing to meet. I don't think it's ever a good idea to try to do business on behalf of a so-called client if you've never met that client or ever spoken to them, either on the phone or in person. So those are red flags. Stay away from them. We've also had reports of hackers hacking into trust accounts. Make sure your bank accounts are secure, or as secure as they can be. Work with your bank on it. There was a case in Florida last year in which a lawyer's trust account was hacked into and $35,000 was stolen from it. So these are all things to be careful about, and make sure that you're not one of those who gets caught in the trap. The areas of law that these scammers seem to be targeting the most are family law, business organization, real estate, and estate planning. Those are areas where lawyers are particularly vulnerable. It's happening, I think, because in this down economy, scammers are taking advantage of people, and lawyers are no exception. Lawyers want the business, they want to help people, and scammers take advantage of that. So be careful about emails. Watch for my article in the September Wisconsin Lawyer Magazine, and you'll learn a little bit more. I'll give you a little more detail in the article, and make sure you watch for those red flags. I'm Tom Watson, Wisconsin Lawyers Mutual Insurance Company.